Welcome, dear Aquarius, to your tarot reading for the upcoming week, which will begin at the 22nd of September and will end at the 28th of September. First of all, I would like to explain a few general facts about the reading. The pattern I'm going to use is the so-called Celtic cross, which shows you the general energies for the week and prospects for the near future. This pattern also provides you with insights in your environment, your wishes and fears, your mindset, and the conscious and unconscious forces within you. The so-called court cards, Knight, Queen, Prince, and Princess, often refer to special people in your life and describe their traits of character. It is not important what gender these cards show. That means a knight could also be a woman in your life, and a queen might as well be a man. Since time is fluid, some events might already have happened, whereas other events might occur a bit later. That hopefully gives you an overlook on your current life situation and some advice on how to deal with it. Dear Aquarius, welcome to your reading. We will see together how your first week of fall will be and what will change and what might not change for you. And we will start soon until the cards fall out. Here we go. Dear Aquarius, I'm very excited what we will see here. And we will start with your main energies. It's the Six of Swords. That means that's quite an Aquarian energy here. And death. So death also means of course means transformation and not death in a literal way. You are in a transformation right now. Many of us are, and you are quite open for new things here. That's something you usually are, and now you are you especially are open for new experiments, new knowledge, new information, new ways, new solutions. You have some plans you were thinking about, that these plans are quite they are quite complete now. You can use your plans now because you have collected much information, many details, and you can start now. You have a whole picture now you can work with, and you can work differently now. You changed your workplace here, you changed your job, maybe you got better equipment now, so your work will be easier for you. I can see that you changed things, or that you are about to change things at the moment, and that your plans are leading to a certain goal here, and you are preparing for that right now. Maybe you need some further information. If you need, you will get them. You will know where to look, and you're quite aware of what you're doing. There is something that's coming to an end right now, and there are some plans you have had for a longer time, and maybe now would be the best time to make those plans happen. Yeah. And you were fighting for that in the past. You I think the Princess of Swords represents you here. because she's also very Aquarian, and she is someone who has sometimes unconventional ideas, unconventional perspectives on things, as you do. And often people laugh about that, or don't take that seriously, but behind your many ideas, sometimes there are real brilliant ideas. And I think there might be one of those that comes to a kind of realization right now. You will make that happen right now. Or you have wanted that for a long time, but maybe you didn't have the courage or the means to do it. And now you've come to a point where you do. And you had to fight for that. You had to fight against haters, people who didn't believe you, people who are not that visionary as you are, and people who always doubt and say, how can you do that? That's not possible. You had to deal with those people a lot, and in the end, you could assert yourself here in some way. You're clinging to your ideas here, as crazy they may seem to others. And I can see here that these ideas are not crazy at all. They make sense, and you know that, but the others not necessarily. So here you've got the Ace of Wands here. That means you are very convinced of your ideas. And that's a very good combination here. The Ace of Wands and the Six of Swords. Very good. The theoretic pre-settings are already done here. You have thought about things. You have the whole picture. You know what your result is supposed to look like. You already know that. You have the picture in your head. You just have to draw it. And you are convinced about that. You love it. You already love it. You know what it will look like, and you know that you will love it. You may not know if others will, but you will love it. And so you are also willing to sacrifice things that won't serve that idea, that won't be helpful. You are really decisive right now. You know what things should stay and who should stay and what should go away. That's it. So that's great. You have a very clear mind, as usual, and you are in that in that very exciting time of change. Here are the two of Pentacles. You know you're in that transformation already. Death and the Two of Pentacles. They quite, I think for me, they belong together a little bit, because they both stand for transformation. They both also stand for uncertainty. One thing is coming to an end. The other thing is starting at the same time. So that's always the point where you can't really say what was first, the egg or the chicken. No? So you just don't know. But there's something going on right now, and things are quite stirred up a bit, and they will set down sometime in the future, and then one can see what that is and what will come out of that. but you already know, but the others don't. And it's not, it hasn't become reality yet. You want that to be real, and you want to work on that. And if you will succeed, others will be like, wow, how could she or he do that? How could you do that? Yeah. So whatever that is you're believing in right now, you're really convinced, and it's something new here. Also an ace. Here's the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, you're starting a new business, most probably. Maybe you're building some house, some new home for yourself or for other people. You are establishing something here, a new basis on a material level here. So the most probable explanation here would be that you are really starting a business, and that you are taking some chance here. Yeah, you kind of sensing a chance, and you want to grab that chance here. And you get more certain now. Maybe you are a bit, you're also doubting. You can't know if you will succeed. And there are facts that speak in favor for that. There are facts that may speak against that. But you want to take the chance. You are really, really ambitious here. You are passionate about that idea. And in your mind, that idea is, the thing is already complete. You just have to put it out there. And that's always the tricky part. But you want to try that. And that will be your new career, or your new business model, or maybe your new home, your new family could also be possible. And it's starting right now. You are, if you are the Prince of Pentacles here, that would be quite convenient, quite useful now, because that would mean that you are now doing what I just said. You're converting that idea from something that's only in your mind to something materialistic, something in the outside world. People can see, people can touch. So you turn it from an idea to a thing, a real thing. And you're trying that now. And yeah, I wish you good luck with that. I think it's quite a bold affair here, a bold undertaking what you're doing, but you will, we will see how it will, how you will end up. But you are very, very bold here, I think. Yeah, bold. That's funny. I turned the card, and yeah, that's also some card that stands for a boldness. Yeah, it's the Seven of the Seven of Wands, and that means, you're quite courageous right now, and you're working against all odds here. You're just like some Captain Janeway here. The odds are against you. Everyone would say, how could you do that? That's not possible. You're crazy. But you just thinking, no, I'm convinced of that idea, and I want to do that, and I will do that, no matter what they say. Yeah. That's great. That's your energy at the moment. People won't believe in you. People underestimate you, and people maybe some people want you to fail so that they keep so they can be right. So yeah, that's I think that's the situation here. And sorry, here are the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe that's the, maybe you've been there before, and yeah, I think, oh, you want to get there. So it's a 10. It could be here the point you've been before, and then you won't get back there. But of course, you can go all the way through 1 pentacle, 2, 3, 4, until you get to 10 pentacles here. So maybe you're starting here and you want to get there. You want to get the pentacle way through until to 10, to the end. So you're starting now, and in the end you want security and wealth. So yeah, that's quite obvious here. I think you're just starting something new here. You see some kind of chance here of getting rich, of getting successful, of getting famous, but it's rather getting rich because the pentacles stand for money, and you want to pull that through until you get to the 10 of Pentacles and until you're rich and safe. You got safety for yourself when you're old, and when you won't be able or willing to work any longer, then you want to have social security. And that's very important to you right now. And you want to work hard for that. Yeah. And you will be successful here. Here's the Magician. You either it's some influence from the outside, there is some charismatic person around you who is helping you, who is not doubting your abilities here, but the opposite. Or you yourself are the magician, and you are able to realize your project here. You are able to do whatever is required to be successful, because you have a plan, you have the energy and courage, and you have some bold ideas here, something new, something you don't have to compete with others, maybe because you got that idea first. So whatever that is, it's a chance for you to get rich or to get successful in some way. But for the most of you, it's a chance to earn a lot of money here, and you will use that chance. Here's the Magician. You will use that chance. You have a good sense for trends, for things that will happen in the future as an Aquarius, and you may have some idea how to invest your money cleverly, and also you have some ideas of getting rid of things that will be bad for you in the future. So you can lose some shares you hold that will crash in the future, maybe, but you will buy some others that will rise. Maybe that's just an example, but you have a good sense now for earning money, and maybe you should also, play some lottery or something like that. But I don't want to recommend gambling or something like that. But you have a good sense for numbers in general, and now I think your ideas can become reality. Yeah, I hope that you liked what you heard and that you can relate to that. I would be very glad if you left a comment or subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, I wish you a very lovely week. Goodbye und auf Wiedersehen.